Usually comes in the morning and it says something like this: did you get it? How many tries? Sometimes it simply says, what's the word? These are an almost daily exchange between me and a friend of mine as we discuss the daily Wordle. If you're not familiar with Wordle, it's a very simple game, a word game. It shows up every morning on the New York Times and you get to do it on your phone. You have 6 chances to guess a 5-letter word. Each time you guess, you're given clues. A green box tells you that you have the right letter and it's in the right place. A yellow box means you have the right letter, but it's in the wrong place. And no color at all means that that letter is not in today's puzzle. It made me wonder if there is any holy humor about Wordle, and there is. But I warn you, you really got to kind of play Wordle to get these, to appreciate them. Doing Wordle at midnight is an important way of making sure that I have absolutely nothing to look forward to tomorrow. 2 years ago, I pushed an 8-pound baby out of my body and placed him on my chest, but I've never felt as powerful as when I get the Wordle on line 2. Last night, my boyfriend said my starting word for Wordle is dumb, so now I'm single. And so my friend will ask me, what's the word? Today we hear Jesus preparing to say goodbye to his friends. And here Jesus poses a question to them and to all of us. What is my word? And he gives us some clues in his farewell discourse. Do not let your hearts be troubled or afraid. I am going away, but I will come back to you. The Holy Spirit will remind you of everything I have told you. But in today's gospel, Jesus also tells us what it is that he gives to us and what it is that he leaves with his disciples. What is his word? His word is peace. My peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. 5 letters. It fits nicely into a Wordle puzzle. When Pope Leo XIV made his way onto the balcony of St. Peter's and gave his Urbi et Orbi, that means to the city and to the world, gave his Urbi et Orbi blessing, it was the first words that he said, peace be with you. It was followed with this: dear brothers and sisters, these are the first words I spoken by the risen Christ, the good shepherd who laid down his life for God's flock. I would like this greeting of peace to resound in your hearts, in your families, among all people, wherever they may be, in every nation and throughout the world. Peace be with you. Pope Leo has continued to echo that message to the world in the days following his election. Peace to Ukraine, peace to Gaza, peace in Myanmar, never again war, a peace, he says, that knows no bounds. Pope Leo reminded us that the peace of Christ is, and I quote here, a disarmed and disarming peace. A disarmed and disarming peace. It's not peace simply as an absence of war, but a peace of being in right relationship with one another. Over the last year or so, I've been walking with a friend who was abused as a young girl, not by a priest, but by someone who worked for the church. And she has been searching for peace, finding a way into right relationship with her family, with her husband, and with the church. She wrote me recently and said, when Pope Leo came out on the balcony and said, peace be with you, I just want to say that I feel like our new Pope is the miracle that I need right now that I have to stand on my own feet to support my own issues. What is the word? The word is peace. It seems to be a word that will shape the papacy of Pope Leo XIV, and it's already had an impact on our world, especially to those of us here in the United States. Father Bill Gabriel is a young Augustinian friar, the same order to which Pope Leo belonged, and he teaches at Malvern Prep, a Catholic boys' high school in Pennsylvania. As he and his students were preparing for the conclave, he mentioned to them that one of the cardinals, Cardinal Robert Prevost, was also an Augustinian, And while it's probably likely that he would not ever get elected, they'll never elect an American pope, I said, and so did everybody else. Who knows, he said. Well, as luck would have it, he was away from the school as the white smoke poured from the chimney of the Sistine Chapel. And when the new pope was announced, one of his students, a student that he describes as not a very religious kid, texted him a picture of the new pope on the balcony with the question, "Is this your boy?" To which Father Gabriel replied, "I wouldn't say that he's my boy, but he is my brother." And this student, who's not very religious at all, said this, "I guess that makes him my brother too." What is the word? The word is peace. When Pope Leo came out on the balcony, he also said this, "I am a son of St. Augustine, who said, 'For you I am a bishop, but with you I am a Christian.'" But with apologies to Pope Leo, that's not the whole quote. The whole quote is this, "For what I am for you terrifies me. What I am with you comforts me. For you I am a bishop, but with you I am a Christian." Pope Leo indeed has a daunting task, a monumental responsibility, a cross to bear. He needs our prayers because he is our brother too. And he shares with us the words of the risen Christ, not only so that we can have them for ourselves, but so that we can share them with all those we accompany on this journey we call life. Peace be with you, Pope Leo echoed from the balcony of St. Peter's. Peace be with you is a word that echoes in all of our hearts. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. So, what's the word? Have you got it yet? What's the word? Peace.